Taro for love and good morning, guys. Welcome back to another episode here on our channel. It's great to have you guys back. Special for Taro for to our Inga members. Hope everyone had a great week. It is Saturday here in Samoa and the sun is shining bright. Today I'm going to take you guys through what a typical Saturday looks like for me. As you guys are aware, I do have a 9 to 5 job during the week, but then on the weekends, on Saturdays particularly, I help out at the plantation and at the farm here at the house where I can, and then Sunday I cook. So I'm going to take you guys through a typical Saturday here in Samoa and what I do on Saturdays. So hope you guys enjoyed today's content. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share our channel, guys. We'll see you guys soon. So if you guys saw in the morning, in the beginning, I was actually bringing a wheelbarrow of coconuts, and we're just starting to get the pigs feed ready, and then after that we'll move on to the next chores. So we're gonna crack on with the coconuts for the pigs, and then we'll go from there. Every time I'm cleaning up the coconuts, not cleaning up, but scraping the coconut flesh out of the coconut shells, I'm always leaving a little bit inside, and that's so that the chickens can eat. So that's like feeding 2 livestock animals at the same time. Won't be enough for them, or should be enough for them, but it's good because you get them closer to you, so you can sort of like tame them, but they're not scared of humans, because if you constantly feed them and they become normalized to hanging around humans, then they become more tamed, and then makes it easier to catch them when it's time to eat them. Alright guys, so pig's feed is finally done. We're gonna go take it to the feed the pigs, and then we'll come back, probably get changed, and head to the plantation, just to check up on things there, take some water for the cows, and yeah, we'll see how we go. Big. Alright guys, so one of the pigs, when I got here, one of the pigs was outside. The black pig, if you guys can, he's just joined them, just at the back of that white pig. But when I came, he was standing over here, just over here. So I didn't want to spook him, but all I did was put the food over there. So I poured it in, and then I waited for him to find his way back inside so that we can see where the hole was. Obviously there's a hole given that he did come out. So then he ran across the fence here, went up that side, and then ran back into the pig fencing from somewhere down there. So we're gonna go find the hole and fix it now, so that they don't keep leaving the pig fencing, because obviously not only will it be a problem for us because we're losing pigs, but it'll also be a problem for other families who have plantations, as these pigs will actually eat their taro. So that's one of the reasons why, you know, when you have livestock, always make sure you look after them, because they're eating the livelihoods of other people. So we're gonna go find it. I think I have a fair idea of where so we're just gonna quickly scan across this side. She actually came in somewhere down there, but I'm just gonna quickly check here while we're here to find any holes. I think we found the hole. It's gotta be that one there. Right there. That seems large enough for a pig to get inside, so I'm gonna quickly throw a rock there until we can come back later on and fix it. Got a few rocks there. I'm actually going to fill up some more rocks there, but in order to do this properly, we probably need to close it from inside. So yeah, all right, that's done. Hole's been sealed off. I can't see any other holes, so I guess our work here is done. Jelly. It's the dogs. I'm gonna head back home. See? They're still coming towards here, so obviously they're going out somewhere here. But at least we've closed it off. Another day. We'll fix this properly, but at least the problem's been solved. So just noticed something interesting. I saw this guy trying to eat these leaves, so I'm just gonna. It's very interesting. I wonder what this plant is. Comment down below if you know what this plant is. If the pigs are eating it, actually means we can use this as a feed. But if they're also eating it, it must be high in protein, and it must be flavorful to their taste, because this guy is loving it. Look at that. Guy's enjoying it. There you go, buddy. Oh yeah, he's loving it. Tail's wagging and everything. Yeah. Guys, I think we've hit the jackpot. There's tons of them here. Oh yeah. Let's feed. Obviously he's enjoying it. Looks like some sort of, I don't know, mulberry or spinach. Let's keep feeding this guy. I love that he's eating it. Means he's a healthy pig. There you go, buddy. Now, interestingly, the plant has some sort of sap, yellow, white sap, sort of sticky. Just try and get that in focus, guys. Sorry about that. Let's try again. Nope, that's not working. There we go. So there's some sort of sap here. That's probably why they like it. If that's the case, they'll probably eat ulu leaves too. Alright, I'm just going to quickly throw some more for them inside, and then we'll head off. Does this guy eat it? Oh, he eats it too. That's a good sign. Alright, so what do we do from here? We're going to mass grow this plant. Save us money and cost on feed, pig feed. So see, it's like a vine, some sort of vine. It's growing up towards here. I usually see this plant for like flowers and stuff, decorations in the house, but who knew it was good for pig feed? Have I stumbled upon something interesting? Hell yeah! Why? Because wherever we're farming has very slim profit margins, so you always try to save costs where you can. Pig feed is one of those things that really eats up the cost, which is why we use coconuts and other stuff. But because the pigs eat this leaf, that means we can actually use it. Good Lord, it's everywhere. The irony of trying to find pig feed, yet it was right next to the pig farm the whole time. It's always the last place you look. Look, it's everywhere. It's all over here. I'm sitting on a damn gold mine. Alright guys, so I'm going to quickly change, then head to the cattle farm, check on the cows and Taro. Just going to head up to the car, get some gallons filled up for the cows, then we'll head to the plantation. So, you guys remember the last episode? My son was filling it on the floor. This is how I usually do it, is put them all on the car. Someone mentioned it in the comments. It'll be a lot easier to put it in the car. That's what I usually do, but I always, try and get my kids to learn the easier way instead of me telling them. But yeah, this is how I usually do it. Put them on the car and then fill them while they're on the car. All right, we'll get back to you guys. Alright guys, on to the last one, and the rain's come down, so perfect timing? Yeah, I guess so. Did I waste my time filling all of this up only for it to rain? Nope, because there's not only today, there'll be tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So that's why we got to fill this all up, take it to the cattle farm, save the boys time and uncle coming back and forth. So this will be probably a whole week's worth of water. Also, Got some leftover tiapulas from the week, so I'm going to be planting that. I'm going to take the chainsaw. Also, the chainsaw is because just in case there's some fallen trees on the road, I would rather take it and not need it than need it and not have it. All right, last one done. Gonna quickly shut off the tap, grab my stuff, and we'll head off. We're gonna head to the cattle farm now. See you guys soon. So as you guys can see, I am coming back on our usual road, the old one, because I just want to confirm that there's no cars. As you guys remember the last episode, there was a car coming through there, so I want to check again just to make sure that there are no other cars coming through the road. It's pouring at the moment. Not my favorite weather. Air conditioning of the car doesn't work, so need to get that fixed as well. Jeez. Hey. Alright guys, so the car was fogging up a bit, but I managed to clear it up. Just a bit of science there. Obviously you need cool air to clear up the fog, but because the air conditioning doesn't work, so you guys can see there are the settings. What I basically did was allowed the airflow from outside to come inside, and then because the reason why it fogs up is because there's a difference between temperature outside and inside, so it's a lot cooler outside and it's a lot hotter on the inside. As a result, it fogs up on the inside because the windshield is cool and the hot air inside actually adheres onto the screen, kind of like a Coke bottle on a hot day. So all we need to do is just, because the AC doesn't work, just turn off the sign which recycles the air inside, but allow the air from outside, because all we want to do is create an equilibrium between the temperature outside and the temperature inside. So basically I'm just using the air from outside to cool down the air inside the car, and as a result, no fog. Heaps good. Helps when you know a bit of science every now and then. So I've just popped the car into 4 low, if you guys can see there. Just keep that still. Yep, so we've got 4 low activated now. And that's because I'm carrying such a heavy load of the water in the car. I'd rather crawl down the steep parts here, so the weight of the water doesn't throw around the car, and as a result we might end up in one of these trees. So just going to come to a big descent here. You're going to need both hands for this, so we'll get back to you guys. So you guys can see that part there, that's the part we've just been clearing up, which I mentioned in the previous end of the month podcast. It's about 1.5 acres that we haven't begun planting yet, so we'll probably get to that sometime soon, which takes us to our new access road. But I'm just going to head down and take the water for the cows. Much needed rain for the plantations. Taro needs it very much, so really grateful. You know, as I mentioned, rain is also one of a farmer's best friend, you know, because you need it for the plants to grow well, or the crops. See, the crops are growing extremely well. Because it really helps us. Alright guys, we're almost here. Not not a big fan of the road right now because it is very slippery, and as you guys remember in our other episode, traction on the car tires is not very good at the moment. So I'm just gonna try and flip the car around so that the trunk faces the gate and we can take down the water, and then at the same time not getting bogged down around here. All right, just gonna reverse back into here. Very difficult trying to turn when you've got the four-wheel drive on, and the reason is because all tires are spinning at the same rate. So when four-wheel drive is actually off, when you do a turn, the inside tires actually turn faster while the outside tires turn slower. But when you've got four-wheel drive on, all the tires turn at the same time, so that was very difficult. Just reversing at the moment now, so we're going to reverse all the way back to the gate and see how we go from there. All right, made it to the gate. You guys can see the gate there. We're good. So just gonna wait for the rain to die down a bit before I head out. All right, rain's died down. Jeez. Cows already here. I'm pretty sure they're not thirsty, so because they've got the water from the rain to drink. So I'm just gonna unload these and I'll get back to you guys because I don't want to get my phone wet. Alright guys, so as you can see there is already water inside the trough, the DIY trough. And I'm just going to wait out the rain, then unload the gallons of water. We'll grab some taro, plant some tiapula if we can because of the rain. Then we'll head back home. I'm trying to stay away from the rain because obviously I have to drive back and I don't want all the car seats to get wet. Yeah, it's like a storm out here. Oh, what a perfect time to come. It's days like this you really wish you had a house here and just sleep in the rain. It's so good. Alright guys, the rain's not letting up, so I think I'm just gonna risk it. I'm gonna get wet, but I need to get most of this stuff done because I need to head back home. So we'll probably record when we can, but I need to get started on this. So we'll leave the phone here under the tent, but we're gonna go unload the water. Alright guys, just finished unloading it. That was roughly, geez, so that became 10 times harder than it should be, only because the damn trunk doesn't open anymore. So I had to carry it above shoulder level and then put them all down. These are the empty ones, probably from yesterday. So that took a lot out of me. But we're just gonna rest for a bit and then we'll get some taro. While you guys were waiting in the shelter, I went and grabbed some, as you guys see here. So I think it's about 6 or 7, and just gonna throw them onto the truck and we'll head up to show you guys where the new plots are going to begin, and we'll use that place to plant our tiapula from last week. So the rain's gone, but man, the sun's coming out. That's probably the worst, so I'm going to quickly hurry up. If you guys can hear, there's also thunder, so It's been a lot of thunderstorms this week here in Samoa. And an old folk tale here in Samoa is when there's a lot of thunder, there's no cyclones. Yeah, it holds up. That's one of the other folk, beliefs that actually holds up really well here in Samoa. But yeah, finish off strong. Let's go. All right, guys. So we're gonna head to the top now to plant just the tier pullers we used from the week. I'll show you guys the stuff. Alright guys, so we're finally here at the new plot, and as you guys could see, we've cleared so the entire thing is about 1.5 acres, which goes this way and that way. We've cleared about 1/4 acre here, and this is where we'll begin extending these plots, and then we'll go back downwards where we will meet the cattle farm and the existing plantation at the moment. So I'm going to plant a few of the taro here, and we'll test the soil here because it does look nice. Alright guys, I'm going to get cracking on this, and then we'll meet back afterwards. That took me about maybe 6 or 7 minutes for 10 tier puller. I think 10 or 9. But that's about $30 worth of taro. So if you calculate that, $30 for about 10 minutes, 6 minutes, maybe 5. We'll just say 10. $30 for 10 minutes, and the hourly rate, minimum wage is like $3. So that's about $3 an hour. Yeah, that's why you see plantations and farms and taro is really profitable, only if you put in the effort. But so this is the last one here. Planted that one there. We'll count it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's actually 9. Still, that's about $30 worth of taro. $30 worth of taro gets you about 8 to 10 taro. 6 to 9, 8 to 10, around that area. So I'm going to plant this last one, and you guys will join me with it. Just going to grab the also. Oh jeez, find a bit of a soft spot. It is really soft here. There are some rocks, but majority of it's soft, which is a good sign. Obviously we wouldn't be planting where the rocks are. I need both hands for this. We'll be back. So once you've got a big enough hole, that's probably 15 to 20 centimeters to the base. I'm just going to push it side to side like that, just so that it's nice and loose at the bottom. We're then going to slide the taro in and pull the oso out at the same time. Oh jeez, hit the car there. I'm just going to push it down a bit. She's tucked in, and then we grab the oso and then just get some soil to push it down into place, and bam, she's done. And you have to repeat that for probably 10 to 20 times in half an hour, maybe 30, but yeah, you get the idea. So that's why when we want to plant, it's always go to local places where aren't that many rocks, as it'll be a lot easier to plant the taro. But the other plantations are looking beautiful, looking very good. Praise the Lord for the rain. So this is going to be the next plantation and the next plots. Oh yeah. All right guys, just gonna take a quick smoke break. We'll be back. So we're just gonna head back home now. Just gonna have to reverse my way back to the road. Alright guys, I'm gonna head back home now. Pretty zapped out for today. Time is about 2 p.m. and just gonna head home now. I'm just gonna try and get some rest. If you've enjoyed today's content guys, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share our channel. Just want to say thank you again guys for the support. I really appreciate it. Everyone who's joined the channel, subscribed, liked, commented, you know, shared our stuff. I really appreciate it guys. Also those of you guys that has also reached out to help me with items and donations and stuff. I really appreciate it guys from the bottom of my heart, and I just want to say thank you again guys. May God bless you guys. So as you guys know, the main purpose of this channel is to not only provide entertainment but also more educational content, especially with things around farming, not only for our younger generation that are coming up, but also it's quite nostalgic for our older generation. So I really appreciate the support guys, and I'm really grateful to have an audience like you. But I think I'm going to call it a day now. Again guys, we'll definitely catch you on our next episode, which will be our Sunday cooking episode. But if you've enjoyed today's content, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share our channel guys. Until then, God bless, take care, stay safe. We'll see you guys soon.